All right, what a blowout. Before we do anything, Samir, tell us how you're feeling.
I don't know. Uh, it was a dark day, reflected by my dark black cap. But I set myself up to not have too many hopes. But I think this beats everything. It's good for the pain to go by quick. So I'm glad it was done in 13 overs.
My initial reaction is that was quite a start to our podcast, and the funniest one is that I am sorry, Samir, to see you in this state. But they have lived up to those expectations. We thought that they would get into the knockouts and then struggle one way or the other, and we thought the New Zealand get into the knockouts and they punch above their weights. And both these teams have done exactly that.
As a Kiwi fan, I was shocked. Like, I haven't seen this level of a brutal performance from the Kiwis before. I mean, we all said they're top heavy, but these Bash brothers were more like a demolition squad. They had no mercy, and it was just, yeah, I don't know if this is like a flash in the pan moment, but with this energy, if they're really going to play with this killer instinct, this team's looking really good now. Suddenly,
Hitting the way it went, and it just kept getting worse. I mean, South Africa ran out of plans, but they were made to run out of plans. Like they were demolished on the field and in the head.
were there any moments that stood out for you? Turning points?
Yes, I think a couple of them. To begin with, South Africa losing those early wickets. They've done that against India as well and come back well. They couldn't do it against New Zealand. But more importantly, I thought that South Africa didn't have a plan B. There were no slower balls bowled in the first 3 overs. There was no spinner who bowled in the first 6 overs. I know Markram may not have wanted to bowl against two right-handers, but you could have had a Maharaj bowling at least by the time the third or the fourth over. You saw that they were going after the fast bowling. Threw in the towel very very early.
The moments just kept getting worse. Like I wasn't happy with the toss. I wasn't happy with the second over. I thought Miller and Brevis got out at the wrong time. Markram's catch was a bit iffy, but sure, I mean, it is what it is. I actually thought that the comeback from the lower middle order was unexpected. I didn't think they would get as far as they got.
I think they had a little bit of momentum, that 73-run partnership. And after that, for me, the turning point was not the turning point, apart from the drop catch of Quinton. It was more about the way these openers took them on. Like that third over of Janssen, where he hit that first ball for six, and then Seifert hit that scoop six. I was like, these guys are looking as if they're chasing 200.
It's a funny thing, Janssen, you spoke about the momentum. Janssen scored 55 of 30 balls. I think he bowled 17 balls for 53 runs. So the momentum that he injected into the South African innings was all gone by the time he bowled the second over.